Greetings, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It is a hot day in hot Atlanta, and it's going to get real hot in here real quickly with my girl, my friend, super realtor extraordinaire, Candace Conley. Y'all clap it up. Clap it up for my sister. Clap it on up. Clap it up.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for
Yes.
having me, Superwoman. You know, I call you Superwoman because you do it all from the business to the family. So thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So let's just jump right in with brief introductions. All right. For those that are new to my page, I am Sabrina Lowry. They call me the tech evangelist. I have been a realtor for 19 years, and I am the brokerage owner of Legacy Realty and Management. Those are just a few hats that I wear. I have some big announcements coming this month. I need y'all to stay tuned till the end and we'll talk about it. But let's get on over to Miss Candace over here. Over here. Come on, sis. Introduce yourself to everybody.
So my name is Candace Conley, also known as Cashflow Candace, not for materialistic reasons, because I understand how to get cash flow out of real estate. So I am a realtor. I've been licensed since 2002. However, I've been investing in real estate since the year of 2000. CE instructor, team leader for a full service real estate team powered by eXp Realty. And I just love everything residential real estate.
Hey, and let's just go back to the friendship first. Like, ladies and gentlemen, I want you all to know that Candace and I go way long back, as they say in the South, and that's basically before Y2K. Yo, this is over 22 years together,
Yes.
rocking and rolling in the streets of the ATL. So
Yes.
when Detroit, when Michigan meets Newark, Elizabeth, New Jersey, and the real worlds collide, it's a sisterhood, y'all.
Yes, yes. So we know our authentic selves through our different phases of life. So it is incredible. It's incredible.
Yes. So first of all, what brought us together today to just come before you all is we've got a hot topic. Remember, it's hot Atlanta and it's hot in here, but this hot topic, which is trending all across LinkedIn. I even did a Google search recently just to see what are the Google searches of this topic. Imposter syndrome, Candace. So wow. Let's talk about this conversation starter, because I loved your reaction when I even mentioned my upcoming class this Friday evening, everyone, by the way, at 8 p.m. It's a little happy hour vibe that we're going to have some cocktails and conversations about a real topic. So Candace, what was your reaction to my topic, get rid of the imposter?
I was like, wow, this is so spot on. Like, I need this, I need this. This is so spot on. It's like one of those things. It's kind of like shedding the light on it, shedding the light on what's going on, shedding the light on your obstacles. We're entrepreneurs, we're ambitious, we're go-getters. And when we have long careers, like we said, we've been in this business a long time, and you have a lot of ups and downs in the business. So throughout navigating that, you feel a type of way. You feel a type of way.
And I am tagging you right now on this Facebook watch party. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we would like for you to do is, if you are under the sound of our voice, either now or on the replay, I am asking that you just give us a little bit of a reaction. And that is what's going to let us know that not only are you here with us, but we want you to engage with us as if we were literally in the cafe together, right, Candace?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes. So I am pushing this through right now and tagging you in it. So let's push and rock and roll. So let's just talk about why I decided to make this one of the classes that I wanted to teach. Well, basically, ladies and gentlemen, full transparency, I have overcame imposter syndrome.
Yes.
So once I recognized what this actually was, okay, you can speak to a professional, a qualified professional, a counselor, a therapist, or you can take an assessment which will rule out a few things or possibly help you discover and uncover based on a very solid questionnaire that I'm going to share with the attendees at this class on Friday evening. You will be
I'm there.
surprised. You will be surprised that there are leaders like myself, celebrities, ministers, highly influential people that suffer, struggle with living a life with imposter syndrome. And so when you think about, oh my God, really, Sabrina, you struggled with that? You suffered
Mm-hmm.
from that? Yes, I
Mm-hmm.
have. It is
Mm-hmm.
a real thing. And
Mm-hmm.
it was not just in my forward facing career work life, but I don't know about you all, but sometimes, in motherhood, there's a bit of imposter syndrome. That's not dealing with PTSD. It's not dealing with postpartum. We're talking about other factors and other issues that make you feel, let's just say, less than. Less than what, Candace? It's like, okay, well, what are
Mm-hmm.
you less than? Less than most, less than average, less than qualified? That's the
Mm-hmm.
hot discussion
Mm-hmm.
that I want to have with some people that feel like, I'm looked at in my industry as a leader.
Mm-hmm.
I teach others to perform the way I do, if not better, and in a newer and innovative way. I have sat on boards of directors and led organizations. A matter of fact, I own a number of businesses. So, what is this about the mind that would even have you remotely think or feel like, Candace, you are an imposter?
Mm-hmm.
So, I want to get your perspective on this topic. First of all, what do you know about imposter syndrome?
Well, I have been in therapy. Let's talk about that through different phases throughout my life. So I first got introduced to therapy when I was married. We kind of started with couples therapy, and then couples therapy, you have your breakouts and you have to do things. So back and forth. But my first introduction was in with therapy. So when I'm not with a therapist, like if I'm in between sessions, I'm always doing my own research and self-awareness and understanding was my self-check. You know how you always got to self-check yourself, what's
Absolutely.
going on. So in my research and doing that, YouTube's and different people that I follow, this notion of imposter syndrome came up. And when they were talking about the different ways and the different signs of it, I was like, wow, that's how I feel.
Mm.
So just being self-aware and seeking the information and being in that space, I came across the term and the different the different indicators. And I said, wow, that sounds like me.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm not going to give away too much about the course on Friday evening, but I do want to at least let everyone hear a little bit about what I have researched about imposter syndrome. And this is my keynote opener. So when I'm about to say is some real life changing information, I need y'all to lean in real good. Make sure your earbuds are all in, your volume is up. Here it is. It is estimated that approximately 70% of the US have experienced imposter syndrome at some point in their lives. 70%. And this is according to the international. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna pause. Let that resonate in your spirit.
That's a lot.
Yes. More than half. So get out of this, I'm alone, I'm the only one, but why me? Honey, it's you and 7 out of the 10 next to you. So Woo! Let's get it real and let's get it right.
Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it.
So the fact this reference came from, and I always reference where I'm getting information, the International Journal of Behavioral Science. That's mind medicine. That's mindset work. That's mental wellness. Okay. This is the part, right? So when you're doing counseling, when you're doing therapy, that's a prescription to wellness. Let's just be real, right? So it costs you money in lieu of a pill, maybe, that you're paying for the prescription of the mind to change it. Okay. So if 70% of us, since the 70s, when this particular term became a term, you know how we add words to the dictionary all the time? This was back in the 70s.
Okay.
I'm a 70s baby.
Okay. Me too. Me too.
So in recognizing across the generations, even our parents and parents' parents, according to history, I'm sure there was a number, but it just was not researched at 70% until the 70s.
Yeah.
So this is the part that led me to create this curriculum. Psychologists have observed that many high achieving women that believe that they weren't competent despite all of their accomplishments. These women believed that they were frauds and attributed their success to luck. I'm just going to leave it right there. I'm just going to let that resonate in everybody's spirits as you think about what we're talking about on Friday at this Get Rid of the Imposter Masterclass. Because for 90 minutes, once you take this assessment to even just get in your own headspace, 60 minutes of getting in your own headspace, that leads to your health and wellness. So I'm on a journey of wellness, Candace. I know you've been on a wellness journey.
Yes, ma'am.
We have to talk about that and some of the questions we've got to ask ourselves in order to first identify the issue and then how it manifests itself in our lives to the point of the research. At some point in our lives, 70% of us have felt like a fraud, an imposter, I'm not competent enough, I'm not good enough, despite all of the credentials and commas behind my name. I recently heard Ryan Seacrest admit that he struggles daily with imposter syndrome.
Wow.
That is
exactly. And all that he has accomplished.
In all that he has accomplished, Candace. So this is a non-discriminating, non-gender, non-age related issue. So somebody better talk about it, because most people don't want to go to the therapist to talk about it. But why don't you come into the comfort of my Zoom room? Come into this nice little private virtual experience, because I would love to bring everyone together, but in short notice, you can at least click on into this Zoom experience. And so by doing so, all you got to do is go to the Sabrina Lowry Enterprises page. There is an entire Facebook class scheduled for this Friday, June 10th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I did that on purpose with a purpose because some of my clients are on the West Coast. And once they clock out at 5, that commute home on a Friday night is going to be real good to them. So by the time they step in the door, they're going to be ready for that cocktail. So get your water bottles, get your mocktails and your cocktails and whatever your favorite beverages and snacks, and join Candace and I, because we've got some information and we're going to share it with the people. Because here's the last thing I'll leave everyone with, Candace. Mm-hmm. If you live with anxiety and self-doubt, you are even more at risk for developing imposter syndrome. Now, I am no psychologist, but I am approaching my 50th birthday this year. And in December, I declare that I will not struggle with the imposter. I will work through getting rid of the imposter so that I can continually be on a wellness and healthy journey for the next 50 years of my life, Candace.
Yes. Amen.
Yeah.
Amen to that. Yes.
So yes. The link is going to be here in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and pull that up right now if you are watching, so that you can go ahead and subscribe right now. So let me go to the comments here. If you hear a little background noise, please just forgive me while I multitask. While I'm doing that, Candace, tell everyone how they can connect with you and work with you and follow you, what you got going on.
Thank you. Thank you. So Cashflow Candace on Instagram. It's just as it is, Cashflow, and Candace, Cindis. Also Candace Conley on Facebook, Cindisconley. And right now in the real estate realm, I'm focusing, working with builders and developers. So and working as a consultant to maximize all of those opportunities. I specialize with working with investors, also with building wealth through your buy and hold portfolio. Actually, Sabrina and I, we work together to help landlords, small and large landlords, manage those single family properties to create wealth over the years. It doesn't happen overnight. But if you're dedicated to getting your rental property, instead of maybe selling the property you're in, maybe renting it out and either moving on to the next. So that's how you can contact me, everything residential real estate. And yeah, Sabrina and I work together on a few things too, as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that. I just dropped the link in the comments. So Candace, if you'll reshare that. And I am going to drop a masterclass special once we're done with the live. And anybody that is connected to Candace and I'm going to drop a promo code, a little coupon code in the comments. And that will reward you for not just tuning in today, but for investing in yourself to spend some time with us on Friday evening. And so I'm going to present a 50% off coupon, which means $25, y'all, for 90 minutes of transformation. And my guarantee is, listen, it is, you can't even go to happy hour for $25, first of all. And to get this energy in the room, you know, that's priceless, darling. So you're welcome.
That is amazing. Yes, to share and get more. We need to talk about these things so we can be our best self. Because guess what? It's not easy to be great. It's a lot of obstacles out there that don't want you to be great, but we got to take control. We are the CEOs of our life.
Yep.
We have to take responsibility to get to where we know we need to be. We got that burning. We got that desire, that passion. We are the chosen ones. We got to get there. We're not a fraud.
Nope. Not at all.
Gotta get there.
So everyone, follow Candace. Make sure that we're connected. If you have questions or want that discount code, just message us privately. You can also email me helpdesk@sabrinalowry.com. I will repeat that 2 times for the people way in the back. And that is helpdesk@sabrinalowry.com. And I will be sure to ensure that you have that access, because we are getting rid of the imposter. We are living our best lives, and we are not a fraud.
That
Amen,
part.
somebody.
That part. Period.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. So I'm going to give it on back. Hey, IG. I'm so glad you guys are tuned in. Thank you so much for listening. Candice Conley, follow her at Cashflow Candice on IG for all my IG viewers right now. And everyone on Facebook, you know, Facebook and Instagram are powered by Meta. And this course is being presented by Meta Facebook Classes. Yours truly has recently been selected into the Facebook Classes Instructors Program. And this is my initial class on Meta's class platform.
Yes.
So it is going to be phenomenal and fantastic. I am still on the fence about recording this class, Candice. I talked to you about that because, you know, there may be some oversharing. And so I'm thinking for the content piece, maybe 20 minutes worth of that 90 minutes it will be recorded for content purposes, but the rest of it won't be recorded. And I
think that's a good idea.
I think that's fair. I think that's fair to everyone.
Yeah.
That way you can unleash your fraud and get rid of the imposter. Candice, any closing remarks?
I just want to say I am excited to dive in. Thank you for bringing this to us. We need it. It's just was spot on. And I just want to say thanks for putting this out there. And I want to see and meet and connect with all of you all on Friday evening.
Absolutely. Thank you so much again, Candice. Your friendship means the world to me. Our business partnership is even more special. But not only that, but I wish you continued success along your journey in entrepreneurship. And I also just personally wish you nothing but the best. Good vibes, my sister.
Thank you, my sister. Thank
I love you. And
I love you too.
In the virtual Facebook class this Friday evening, June 10th, 8 p.m. You all, if you follow us on social, you'll have the link. You'll have the social graphics. Set the reminder. I got it in the story with the reminder, so you can just get that notification, because some of us do too much. And you know, you subscribe to things that you truly don't have intention on doing. But this, my friends, you need to put on the calendar.
Invest in yourself. It's investing in yourself and getting over the roadblocks.
Yes.
So
yes, absolutely. That sounds good to me. Well, everyone, that concludes our presentation for the moment. I just, again, thank Candice Conley. Y'all follow at Cashflow Candice. My girl, we are going to be on the Facebook Live this Friday. Get rid of the imposter. I can't talk about imposter syndrome enough, but it is absolutely going to be a conversation over cocktails. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye.